So before I continue with the main game, it appears that there's a side quest in Cathalachio, and it also appears that there's a party chat that I would like to hear. Alright, so Edea had a bright idea to go back down into the genealogy family crypt, and I would like to do that, because, see if I can find my way around here. Where's forward? I'm walking into the walls because I was looking at the map on the bottom screen. There was that one, at least one staircase that I tried going up, and you was like, no, we have plot to see through or something like that. So I'll see you at the end. Forgot how linear this place was. Anyway, this is the main room. Nothing happens when I go and talk to that thing. I can walk behind it, cool. But yes, this staircase. Who are you? Oh, so I'm just gonna have to come back here again. Probably in the after game, after the world has been saved, and see exactly what he means about that. I think that was like Shadow Tiz or something like that, but I can't remember. Whoa, wait a minute, this is just a passage back to the temple? Nice. What happens when I, is there a door here? Oh, okay, so there's a shortcut. They were talking about a shortcut in that party chat. And I guess it just goes to this, this, like, church building. So anyway, Templar, what do you have to say? Is this for the Bravely Asterisk? Do I have that one yet?
So you have come, my daughter.
I can't remember if I have the Bravely Asterisk yet.
Bravely, Grandmarshall of the Eternian Forces, and holder of the Templar Asterisk. The ruling hand of the Duchy, and, closer to home, Idia's stern but loving father. After a long and bloody war, peace between the Duchy and the Crystal Orthodoxy is finally within reach. What wisdom do you suppose he wishes to impart to you now?
No, you come to me as Idia Lee, Knights Captain of the Eternian Ducal Guard.
Father, what are you doing here?
Answer me this. Are you prepared to succeed me? Are you ready to rule a nation?
This is looking a lot more direct than some of the other side quests, I'll say that much.
It was said that a true ruler must possess one of two qualities. The strength to cut down any foe who would stand before him without doubt or hesitation. Or the resolve to defend the multitudes who would cling to him for protection without letting any come to harm. And yet, in many ways, these two powers, these two innate abilities, are opposites of one another.
So you're asking me if I had to choose one?
Just so. Now, I ask you once more. Are you truly prepared to take my place, to rule a nation?
Do I have the will to rule? Yes, I do, Father.
Well said. Now, I would know what you believe. Which of these two qualities would you value most, were you to rule? Would you choose the power to cut down your foes? If so, go to Everlast Tower and retrieve the Grandmarshall's sword. Or, would you value the power to protect your subjects? Then visit the Central Command Dungeon and retrieve the Grandmarshall's shield.
The Grandmarshall's sword from Everlast Tower, or the Grandmarshall's shield from the dungeons of Central Command?
When you appear before me as a true ruler, and only then, I shall share with you all that is mine to share.
Yes, Father. Understood, Grandmarshall, sir. Idia Lee, Knights Captain of the Ducal Guard, will not let you down.
Well spoken, my daughter. Now go, and be strong. I shall await you in the Cave of Vestments. Seek me out when you have found your answer.
It took me a minute to realize the hilarity of Edea talking about succeeding her father while wearing the Ranger Asterisk. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going for. And it's probably the one that doesn't end in me being a giant twat to everybody else. Where did I have to go? I had to go to the dungeon and get the shield. Alright. As usual, I'm gonna be like backing up my save and going down both routes just so that I can see how it ends. I don't know what difference it's gonna make because I'm pretty sure I have like 27 out of 28 asterisks and I'm probably going to be getting. I need the airship. The Templar either way, and it's farther than I remember. Yeah, I'm probably going to be getting the Templar either way. And where can I land? Alright, here we are, and it turns out the 3DS actually has technology that can actually make you feel cold. Ugh. It's January. This is not the coldest January that New Jersey has ever experienced, but I do not want to think about snowfall right about now. Rest in tent. Yip yip.
Here you go! Ugh. Heavy. Ta-ta-da! Shield grilled cave scallop, ducal guard style.
Nice. These are the scallops you collected earlier, right?
Fresh scallops are the best.
And I love the miso butter sauce. The bed of green onions and bean sprouts really works too. The juice from the scallops soaks into the greens, turning them into a refreshing seafood salad. Like an undersea garden.
By the way, did you say shield grilled? Yeah. Instead of a hot plate, I used this shield here to grill them.
Wow, that's awfully extravagant. I read that the soldiers in the field would use their shields to grill meat and their helmets to boil potatoes.
How resourceful. I'll have to remember that the next time I'm in the woods without a frying pan. You make a lot of grilled food, Idia. Is that popular among the Ducal Guard?
Sure is. Hearty battlefield fare, fit for heroes. That's always been their motto.
A feast fit for heroes is right.
The Knights of the Ducal Guard have always been like that. Big, strong warriors with even bigger hearts.
It sounds like a proud tradition.
Just like the Sky Knights when I first joined them, I guess.
It must have been a real honor. Is that where you learned to cook Ducal Guard cuisine?
The Eternian 4th Guard Unit, the Sky Knights, was once part of the Ducal Guard. Its commander was none other than Sir Argent Heinkel. This was his shield, passed down from captain to captain.
Oh, so that's the shield you used to... Wait... You used a priceless heirloom to grill scallops?
You
Darn
probably
right.
should not be
Just like to rinse
surprised
off
at
and it'll be
this
good
by
as
this
new.
point,
That's what Heinkel
tis...
would have done.
A meal fit for heroes? More like a meal fit for madmen? What if you were ambushed while you were cooking?
Well, that's why they outlawed deep frying, you know.
Yeah, it'd be like a fire shield, except you'd be the one getting burned.
As commander of the Ducal Guard, Heinkel was sworn to serve Father night and day. Father's the one who taught him how to cook on the battlefield.
So the Templar taught him, and you've inherited their legacy. I suppose that's the Ducal Guard way.
Exactly.
Wait, so all those dishes with way too much sugar and your culinary experiments, they were inherited from the Ducal Guard too?
Huh? What is it?
This mithril shield, I've been holding onto it for my collection. It's the Pope Anya's Ascension Limited Commemorative Edition.
Oh, so that's why it was polished all spiffy. It made the cooking a breeze, I'll tell ya.
But my shield, it's all covered in soot and miso butter.
Hey, guess what, everyone? I've got another special treat for you. Check it out. Scallop soup in a helmet. Ducal Guard style.
You might want to
Oh,
look
no,
away,
you
you.
didn't.
I sure did. I used the shiniest, best-kept helmet I could find. Ooh, look at it sparkle.
But that's my Legion helmet. That was my prize for qualifying at the Arena Regionals of the World Fighting Spirit Championships.
You know, it's good that you take care of your things. But the most wasteful thing of all is not to use them.
These, like, game writers, they have a sense of humor, god. Anyway, so this door is now open, and I can go down. I believe this is the dungeons. And, yeah, there's nothing down in that corner, except a staircase. And were there treasure chests down here in the first game? I can't remember. I don't think... Oh, well, there are now. 5 of them, in fact. Let's see. I'm okay. This is... Ether has been obtained, and... Let's see. Oh, I just realized, there was that one locked door in the, Is there anything in here? I don't think there is. There was that one locked door in Everlast Tower when I was there earlier looking for treasure chests and stuff. And if I were to follow the other path, of going and getting the sword of the Grandmarshall or whatever it was, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that I would be going and opening that door now, as opposed to the store. They're probably both open. After this, I could probably go to Everlast Tower and like see what items there are. That was a Hermes shield, Hermes sandals, by the way, which, if I recall, is pretty good for raising your speed, agility, whatever it's called in Final Fantasy games. Let's see. One more treasure chest. Cross potion. There's still one thing marked out on the bottom screen. One treasure chest. And I haven't found any glowing spots, and there are no more red ones. So, there's probably, don't go down there quite yet, there's probably a hidden passage. And I don't really feel like finding it, so let's go. Okay. Alright, the blue quest marker has shown up down here. Is that a gate? That's a gate, that's not a door. There may or may not be levers or something that I can open. Ooh. Lots of, Alright, hidden passage. Simple enough. Can I, thank you. Safety ring. I feel like I have about 6 of those right now. Can I can't. Okay. Alright, let me backtrack a little bit. Because I feel like in this room, in this corner down here, there's gonna be another one. No? What about over here, by the stairs? Alright, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Please be something good, though. And power braces. Alright, I have a bunch of those as well. Those raise your strength rating. And cause you to do more damage. And by that, I mean, they cause Magnolia to do more damage. Let's see, there's 3 treasure chests left. Like, I don't know. I feel like, these, like, accessory items are good. But I always hope that I find, like, unusual, like, equipment of some sort. Another, walled-off room? Is there a passage in here or something? No? Not in there. Yeah, like, unusual equipment, if not good equipment, like the ice fire shield is always kind of fun to find. There we go, because, I believe it has the interesting effect, that's a Gagey armor. It has the interesting effect of nullifying both fire and ice attacks, which is, certainly interesting. Now, is there anything in here? It's, like, awfully dark. I'm going to go take a minute and, increase the brightness on my 3DS screen. Screen brightness, let's go all the way up to 5. I have it plugged in, so I don't really have to worry about losing power or anything like that, but this should make it a little bit easier to see. Yeah, much better. Okay. That is behind a door. I don't know how to open that. Are there stairs in here? That's like a fallen pillar or something. Alright, well, I'm gonna pretend it's not of importance right now. That is the Grandmarshall shield. Let's go see the party chat. So the side quest wants to have me visiting Commander Goodman. That's different. Come on though. Like, how do I get to these locked rooms? Is there a lever or something? I don't think there's a lever. Please? Lever? Maybe? It's driving me crazy and I don't feel like thinking. I don't suppose there's a passage in here. Oh, there is a passage in here. Okay. There's a passage in there. That is a Gagey helm. So I found the Gagey armor and the Gagey helm. I can't remember what other Gagey things there were. There's the, like, shield? Maybe? I'm gonna go and see if I can find any hidden passages in the walls here, real quick. Well, this wall just simply doesn't exist. Okay, that was a lot easier than I was making it out to be. That is an elixir. So that is a... What is the elixir? Full HP and MP restoration on a party member? Something like that? I think that's what it is. Alright, back upstairs, and because I'm feeling a little bit more adventurous than I was 5 minutes ago, let's go see if I can find that one last item that remains up here. I have a feeling I'm going to be running around for a little while. Oh, I see a glowing spot. Did I really not go there earlier? Did I miss that because my screen was too dark or something like that? Alright, well, that's a glowing spot. And, I don't know, maybe I just filled in the fog of war by walking past it on the other side, and I assumed that I'd been there and didn't think to look down it. But, glowing spot. What are you? Phoenix down. Okay, so I have a considerable collection of those for when people die and my healer is out of commission. But anyway, let's go to Everlast Tower and see what I can find there. I don't know if I'm actually gonna have to go talk to Commander Goodman, because the game was leading me there when in one of those party chats. Alright, so here I am outside of Everlast Tower, and I see that the blue exclamation point here is still there. I don't suppose the shield is still going to be in existence. Like, on the map. Is it? Or the sword, rather? Like, that is an item, that is an Earth Mallet. I don't suppose I get to pick up both of them, do I? Because that wouldn't really make sense unless there's a third, there's a third option for this, the side quest. There's a lot of space on this floor to explore. Yeah, that wouldn't really make sense. I can't think of how, the plot would make that work out if you collected both the sword and the shield. But let's worry about that later. And to go up these stairs. And yeah, this is all of this open space. I was lamenting that I couldn't explore it earlier. But here I am. So what am I complaining about? I feel like this wall has something hidden in it. This wall does not have something hidden in it. This one? Well, that was an inspect prompt. That is something's wine. As I've been calling it for the entire game, because I have no idea what it is, and I can't be bothered to read the description. I've read the description Oh, the exclamation point is still here. Huh. That is 10,000 pigs. Alright, I think that was 10,000. After a certain point, I kind of lose track of how many zeros there are. Let's see. But this. What is this? I can obtain the Grandmarshall sword. Alright, so now I have to go talk to Sirius, the SP Elder, or whatever his name was. Let's see, first, there is more in Everlast Tower that I would like to explore. In fact, I believe there's a lot more in Everlast Tower that I would like to explore, so we're gonna do that. But I can pick up both the sword and the shield. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be able to do that, and this side quest just got a lot more interesting. It was already fairly interesting to begin with, but, yeah, if I had to pick a favorite side quest, this is now in the running for, like, what that might be. So, there are 2 sets of stairs remaining that I haven't gone up yet. Let's see. Okay, so this is... Oh, I thought that was going to be a dead end. And then I saw it wasn't. And was that room, like, closed off? I didn't see it. Anyway, this is... not down there. Yes, no, not down there. I'm trying to look at the, Oh, that's a Yip Yip? Is that a Yip Yip? That's a Turbo Weether. I think that's a Yip Yip. I want to talk to the, I want to talk to the fox, even though I have not had random encounters turned on, and it's not like I need the healing. Yip Yip! What do you have to say?
You want us to take a survey? But what about our food?
We have to do this before dinner, otherwise it won't mean anything.
Okay, but what kind of survey?
Well, let me put it this way. You drinks tea, but not coffee. Tiz and Idia both like coffee, but Idia has a serious sweet tooth. And so it goes for other food and drink.
What you're saying is we all have different tastes. You two were arguing about food just the other day, weren't you?
That's right. One of us is completely deluded and thinks steak should be served with ketchup.
Well, duh, everyone knows that.
No, they don't. It's a travesty. Ketchup is for burgers and fries.
Thank you!
Maybe Magnolia is onto something with this survey idea.
We'll see. So, what do you want to know?
All right, question 1. What do you put on your eggs?
Oh, this is easy.
Oh, I know. Hollandaise. It's gotta be hollandaise sauce, right?
Would you listen to Mr. Hoity?
Actually, I take that back because I put ketchup in my eggs too. Never mind.
I'm fine with just a dash of salt and pepper.
Sometimes I can't tell if your tastes are refined or just plain boring.
No, he is absolutely right. Good point, sir. The answer is salt and pepper. And hollandaise.
Moving along. Next question. Fried oysters. What do you put on them?
Well, seafood, tartar sauce. End of story.
You can't just lump all seafood together. The right answer is ketchup. And you, Tiz? Let me guess.
The right
Salt
answer is
again?
ketchup.
Oh no, soy sauce for oysters, definitely.
Soy sauce? Ugh, where'd that come from?
That's how
Soybeans,
Omnis
of
taught me to
course.
use them way back when. I admit, I thought it was kind of weird at the time.
You don't say.
Anyway, next question. Favorite style of ramen?
Ooh, things just got serious. Okay, skemen. Oh, no, wait. Tonkotsu. Tonkotsu shoyu.
Not Alcampa noodles?
Huh, that counts as ramen? Well...
Ramen
no,
is a field
I'm
that I
sticking with
admittedly
tonkotsu
have
shoyu.
like zero experience
Well,
with.
I like
I'm
miso,
sorry.
with butter on top, obviously.
And a dash of vinegar too, right?
Tis exactly. Which means you're also...
Sorry, I'm a salt man. I prefer a clear broth to a creamy one. What about you, Magnolia?
Well, since I came to Luxembourg, I've had a lot of ramen. And I mean a lot. And I like them all. Whatever the type, you can't go wrong with ramen.
Hey, no fair. I'm changing my answer then. D, all of the above. Look, are we done? Because I am starved. I'll eat anything, as long as it's now.
Yeah, me too. I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. I have to eat something. I don't care what.
Oh, fuck, the words I was waiting for. Today's menu is Magnolia's special boiled meat and spuds. A la lune.
Gosh, that sounds impressive. But what's a laloon?
Bleak and featureless.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, I can't hide it any longer. I'm so sorry. It's a complete disaster. You remember how we put all our herbs and spices in one basket? Well, I must have dropped it somewhere. I've been waiting for you to say you're so hungry you'll eat anything.
Why have all the sneaky tricks?
Yeah, you were just that much harder to take seriously when you were wearing the fox helmet. I'm sorry. Alright, so from food talk back to serious music. Let's see, what else is there? I believe there's one more, like staircase or something like that that I have to go up. Because, okay, so that had better not be another sealed room that I have to, like, find a hole in the wall to access. Because I really don't feel like going through that again. Alright. So, this way. Staircase. Run faster, God. Alright, good. Bad. Really? Is it absolutely necessary that we design levels like this? That's a stopwatch. Maybe there's gonna be another miraculous hole in the wall? What about here? No? Why, square? Why? Wow. That would be kind of funny if it wasn't so upsetting. That's a giant axe, which I think I have plenty of, and I think they do a lot of damage, so I'm very okay with having to be tortured like that to actually find it. Alright, well, let's get out of here and return to, I believe when I get back onto the world map, there's going to be, like, 2 people that I have to go and visit, Sirius from Sagitta and, Goodman from Eisenhowerberg.